So since on my last vlog, I forgot to turn the camera sideways when I was talking to y'all. So crazy. But I cannot wait until I get a new vacuum cleaner. Oh my gosh. Like, I was like, okay, maybe my vacuum cleaner's not sucking up for real because the thing is full. So I unattach it, take it outside. It's literally empty. So I'm like, well, of course it's not doing anything if it's empty. So I'm vacuuming because it's New Year's Eve, and you know those superstitions. Your house is supposed to be clean, your dishes supposed to be washed, your clothes supposed to be washed. You're supposed to have the Christmas decorations, all that crap. So I'm vacuuming. I'm like, this thing ain't doing it. The whole time I'm like, this ain't doing anything. I think I feel like that every time I vacuum, yeah, it's not doing anything. It's putting lines on the floor to make it look like I vacuum. And so then I leave the room and I come back and I'm like, wow, the floor looks clean. But right now, it looks clean. But I see these little balls on the floor of like fabric or whatever. And it's driving me insane. And I think I'm just going to borrow my mama's vacuum cleaner. But I really need a vacuum cleaner. I'm planning on buying myself for Christmas next year or my birthday. Haven't decided yet. This vacuum cleaner off Amazon, and it's cordless. I cannot wait. It's a Black & Decker. I cannot wait. It's under $100, so it's not bad. But oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I just cannot. Y'all, I am 50 minutes away from having 2,000 watch time minutes. That's so exciting. It's only been like 3 months. That's insane. Okay, y'all, thank God. She said she gonna send me a 2-month supply, and she gonna set me up with a mental health people with the same clinic. So this clinic that I'm going to is supposed to be like low income, whatever, I don't know. But this is where I went when I had Medicaid, that year I did not work when I was pregnant with Arpy. Well, not when I was pregnant with Arpy. When Arpy was first born. And this thank God she called my prescription in. Because I really wasn't trying to run around everywhere being mad all day about my medicine not being on the way. And I'm not going back to work till tomorrow because listen, I really don't need to go back till Monday because I need this medicine in my system. I take it at night. Hopefully by the time I get to Troy, it'll be there. Be there and ready. She also told me to come back in 3 months. I don't know what for, but I don't really care because I've been trying to make like a regular like yearly appointment, and the online system thing hadn't been working. So I think that's what she said, but I couldn't hear it because I was walking off. So that's what I'm using for. And after the first appointment, I had been sending her message. I sent her a message. It's another doctor that she was a nurse practitioner, but my actual doctor that I had been going to there 2 years ago or a year ago, whatever. I was sending her messages too because that's the way you normally communicate with them. They rather you do like the online and set up an appointment and all that. And so I had been sending notes to them saying I needed my medicine refill, I needed an OBGYN appointment, I needed a regular appointment, I needed an eye appointment. Like I was just trying to do all these like checkup appointments. And so she told me, it's like she didn't even see my message until I came in today. She was like, she was glad I came in because it was sending the messages to the staff instead of sending it to the actual doctor. And she was showing me on the computer like how it came to the staff or whatever. And so she was like, she was glad I came in today. So thank God. I'm just glad that she sent in my medicine. I'm probably gonna post this video the same day as my mental health struggles video because I don't want it to be misinterpreted. I do a lot of things to help with my mental health. That's kind of one of the reasons that I have as one of my goals is to do yoga and meditation in the morning. It's because when I was doing yoga on a regular basis, it helped my mood a lot. And that was before I was pregnant. So that means it was before I was on medication. So I know that it will help me. And of course I don't want to be on medication, but if I have to be, that's fine. But if I can find a way where I can get off of it and still be a normal functioning human being, then that would be, of course, the best solution, is for me to do that. Also, my faith, it doesn't help all the time, but when it comes down to it, I can put on some music and it helps me get from a low place to a really high place, so that helps. But sometimes I'm so far down I can't, that doesn't help. So I was trying to think of other things I do. I eat, of course. I drink coffee and soda, which I already mentioned. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I'll do a video about it probably later. But of course, oh, I want to go over here. I forgot. I'm not a perfect Christian, which is basically what I wanted to say before I posted that other video, because like I was cursing in that video, but I was just letting y'all know what happens, the things that are going through our brain. I don't actually say those things out loud. Unless I'm trying to tell somebody how I feel, then I tell them like that's what I've been thinking or whatever like that. So I don't want y'all to think I go around like slapping people. But in my brain, that's what it says. Like, y'all get on my nerves, shut up, like stuff like that. And this lady, of course I went on my medicine today. Lady was in the waiting room with me. She was driving me freaking insane. She was tapping her feet and she was just doing the most. And if y'all saw the death stare I gave her, I was just like, listen, yeah, I'm gonna need you to go to a different area. I'm sorry. Like, she was getting on my nerves. I'm at this store called Roses. I didn't know, I used to think this was a craft store. But come to find out, it's like a dirt cheap. Underneath it says discount store, but from the road you can't see that, you just see Roses. But I do know they have like dressy pants for like really cheap, that are like stretchy, that you can wear to work, but they're really professional looking. And I've been wanting some, but I'm just going in here right now just to look. I'm not actually planning on buying anything. So I'll let y'all know what happens with that, and see y'all later. We're gonna try this out and see if it works. I bought this mount thing, but it's not sticking to the glass. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but anyway. So Roses, I got this mount thing. It was $2. Some trash bags for $5, and I got a candle. It was $3, and these curtain rod things. I'm gonna put my washi on that because I need to take the washi off of that roll in order to use it correctly. And I got a vacuum cleaner. So they had a $15 refurbished Hoover cordless vacuum. Y'all know I was just talking about how I wanted a vacuum, and I got one. My daddy had gave me a $50 gift card, and I don't think I got if there was a meal so far. So all that stuff I bought off that gift card. So yay, that means I got everything I needed except for pens for my planner and Tupperware. I looked for Tupperware in there, but the only thing they had was the Pyrex brand glass Tupperware, and it was overpriced, and it wasn't like a set, it was like separates. So even the size I wanted, they had for $5 just for that one container. I was like, no, because I'm planning on spending $20 at most on the whole set. So that's gonna be enough for me, and I wanted to have at least like 10 containers in it. So I just thought I was recording that whole time. So apparently today ended up being my mental health day, since I was already off work, and I bought a whole bunch of crap, and most of it came out of my Christmas money, but I'm just gonna show y'all what I bought. So I was just talking about this in a video yesterday about how my vacuum cleaner sucks butt. and I needed a new one, and I wanted it to be cordless, and I had picked out one on Amazon, but I went to Rose's for the first time, and I was just like literally walking around the store and trying to see what they had in there, because I heard they had really nice pants or whatever that you could wear to work, which I mentioned before. But I found these. They were $5, and I wasn't stopping at another store other than TJ Maxx. Well, a planned stop. I got this candle for $3. It's mahogany coconut. It smells so good. I love candles. I haven't had a candle in like a month, which is insane in my house. I bought these curtain rings, plastic curtain rings. They were on $1. I bought these because of my washi issue. So, first of all, I always look at the opposite end of the phone and the camera's on the other side. Okay. So, y'all know I have it on that yarn. So, when I'm actually trying to use the washi, it's Hell. So, what I plan on doing it is putting it on curtain rings, and then when I need one, I can take it off. Smart, huh? I thought about it actually like while I was doing that plan with me, because it was getting on my nerves that it was on the string with the other one. So you kind of have to like hold the other ones off to the side while you're trying to line it up and do all that. It's already hard enough to line it up as it is. Nobody has time for that. So guess how much the vacuum cleaner was? So I was choosing between this one. This is a Hoover, refurbished Hoover. And I was choosing between that one and it was another one that was cordless. I didn't know the brand, but it said it was $39.99. And this one, I couldn't see the price. So I had to have a girl take it down. So she scanned it and she said, actually, it rung up for $15. What? I said, oh yeah, I'm getting that. So, apparently they were having some kind of sale, because when I looked at the box when I got in the car, it says like $70, I think. $79.99. And that's the same barcode she scanned. So, yay! So maybe that was the price it was at the store before I got to this store, since that's like a discount store. But I'm so happy. I got my medication, which y'all know, because it's in another clip. Let me see. I got some snickerdoodles from Walmart. I wanted to get glass Tupperware, right? So, ooh, there's a junk over there. That's basically just stuff I just took out of my car. And these are bags that are going to Goodwill. So, I said I was going to get the glass Tupperware containers. So when I went in TJ Maxx, first of all, I walked right past the clearance Christmas stuff. Why did I do that? I'll show y'all what I got from that rack. It wasn't too bad. I got up there. They had the Pyrex. It was $5, just like at Rose's. And it was on a one container. And I'm just like, no. The only thing they had that was in like a multi-pack that was glass was these bowls. They were kind of big for them to be like a single serving. I guess you could use them for like leftovers or whatever. But it was 3 of them. They were the same size, and it was $8 for 3 containers. So I was just like, yeah, no, this is not going to work, because this is actually too big of a container. If it was like a size of something I would normally take to work, I probably would have got them. But because they were bigger, like I couldn't take them to work, I was just like, okay, yeah, it's fine for putting in the refrigerator, but I really need something to take to work. So, and to stick in the freezer. I could have stuck those in the freezer, but work is the most important thing. Something to take to work. So, I got these bento BPA free food storage. You can put them in the microwave. You can put them in the dishwasher. You can put them in the freezer. And it's 10 in a set. And the set was $6. So, I got 2 of these. I'm going to show y'all what it look like. I ended up getting this like, it's like a blue-green color. It's so cute. I was going to get like regular green, and I decided against it. And then they had like a mint color. But that's like the color my mama buys stuff. And yeah, I just didn't want to get the same color stuff she gets. So I got this like greenish color. And I thought it was different. And it has like that little vent for when you put it in the microwave. So it's 10 pieces in here. I actually could open it because I don't know what the size stuff looks like in here. Little toy that goes on the bus. I guess you got for Christmas. Okay. So, ooh, I like the lids. Just like come off easy. So is a big one. And then I'm just gonna put the top two on so y'all can kind of see. That's a huge container. There's this one. Then this size, which is still huge for me to take to work. And then I'm in my carpet use shampoo and just ignore it. I'm actually about, when I put this vacuum cleaner together, I'm gonna vacuum it again. This one, which is probably a good size to take to work. And then I have two smaller ones. Of course, I have to wash these before I use them. That, and then this little one. And that little one is not really that little, so. I have two of this stack, which I think is pretty good. So if y'all actually pay attention to the sizes on the box, which I do not, I'm gonna just tell y'all the sizes. It's one 4x4 by 2, one 4.75 by 4.75 by 2.75, one 5.5 by 5.5 by 3.25, one 6.5 times by 6.5 by 4 inches. That's all those inches. And one 7.25 by 7.25 by 4.75. So that's a 11 ounce, 11.16 ounce, a 21.3 ounce, a 38.21 ounce, a 63.57 ounce, and a 97.38 ounce, which are kind of, if you think about it, that's huge, because the smallest one is 11 ounces, so that's like 2 servings, maybe, or something. In my mind, that's just how it's calculating right now. So, I got those. So then, this is second containers. Let's see. Snickerdoodles are, yeah. I got this stupid car mount thing. It was $2. It doesn't really work. It works like when I put it up on the mirror, but when I try to actually like tilt the phone to where you can see my face, that's when it falls off. I'll probably just play with it some more, but right now I'm just over it. Because I tried to like hook it up before I even left the store. Yeah. Let's see. I got this spray. It's just like a room spray. It's called Luxury Quality, and the scent is Awake. It's by Abby and Sullivan. I got this from, it's some deodorizing spray. But I got this from TJ Maxx, and it's $1.50. I plan on using it mostly in my car. Just because I like my car to smell good. And then, let's see. How about this? Right now, I'm kind of obsessed with sunflowers for some reason. Because I'm going to start back recording when I normally record, and I'm going to put this in the background. It says Inspire. I don't know if it's going to rotate on the camera. And then, I got this to go with it. Isn't that cute? I thought that was so cute. And so I'm gonna put those side by side to make like my little background thing. I got one of these because mine sucks. So that's that. Got a candle. Guess what? The candle was the only thing I got from the Christmas clearance. Because y'all know I love pine scent. So I have it all year round. This is white cedar. And since they were $5, I only got one. If it would have been like $2.50, I would have got more. But it smells so good. Oh my God. Actually, my grandma might like that because she's been looking for that cedar tree. And she actually got one this year. But yeah. I think it'd just be funny to watch her smell it. So, big purchase I got today. They did not have the Total Money Makeover plain book except for in hardback. The hardback was $31. I was not paying $31 for a book. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just don't do things like that unless it's like, no, not even unless it's like, because the most I think I ever paid for a book was like $27. And it was a hardback fiction book, and it's by an author that I actually like, love. And it's like, as soon as the book comes out, I buy it. So instead I got the Total Money Makeover workbook. This was $16.99, and we're gonna work with it. I'll let y'all know how that goes. And then I got The Millionaire Next Door. I've heard so many good things about this book, and I was actually reading it while I was waiting on my prescription in line in the car, and I'm kind of excited about reading it. And then medicine. And I was getting like a 10. I wanted to get like a big pack of the lip pens that I like. This, if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the pens that they have at the register at Barnes & Noble or Books A Million. And the one they had in the 10-pack, first of all, the 10-pack was $18.99, and it didn't even have a black pen in it. I'm just like, what the crap am I supposed to do with this if it doesn't have a black pen in it? It was like lavender, dark lavender, lavender, dark lavender. Those were like the darkest colors. Like a fluorescent blue, a fluorescent yellow, a fluorescent green. I'm just like, what am I gonna do with this stuff? I'm not gonna use it for anything because it's, first of all, it's girly colors, and second of all, it's not anything I can see on the page. So I already have, I think I have one of those lavender ones. I just don't know what's it. It's probably in my sack with like all my like color pens that I used to use for my planner. And then I have a black one, not a black one, my burgundy one that I used in my Plan With Me. And then I have I got another color. I think I have another color one. Anyway, so I just got black, dark green. Hunter green is like my favorite color. This little like, I don't even know what it's called. Teal. Yep, that's what it says on the label. And this dark blue one and this gray one. So the green one is called olive green. The blue one is teal. Then black, gray, and oriental. The navy looking one is oriental blue. So I'm excited because when I was doing my Plan With Me and I was writing with that burgundy pen, it was driving me insane. Because I was like, this does not go with what I'm doing. Which it kind of did, but it was just not what I would have used. If anything, I would try to start with black first. And that's it. I'm going to put my vacuum cleaner together now and put my storage containers in the sink to wash. This thing is life-changing. Do you hear me? Look at it. I just vacuumed my floor yesterday and look at all the stuff it picked up. See what I'm talking about?